I'm a bit till the party over. While I'm here trying to see you move your body over. We both drunk, if I catch a freaky vibe, it's over. I'm a bit till the party over. I'm a bit till the party over. While I'm here trying to see you move the body over. We both drunk, if I catch a freaky vibe, it's over. I'm a bit till the party over.
You're listening to Cripple Streets.
Yeah, I'm a bit till the party
Now
over.
listening to Cripple Streets.
Yeah, I'm a bit till the party
Now
over.
listening to Cripple Streets.
Yeah, I'm a bit till the party
Now
over.
listening to Cripple
If I
Streets.
catch a freaky vibe, it's over. I'm a bit till the party
You're
over.
listening to Cripple Streets. Sit your ass back and enjoy the show. You are now listening to Cripple Streets. If you ain't about them Cripple Streets, then you got to go. You are now listening to Cripple Streets. This is my whole life. This is all I know. You are now listening to Cripple Streets. Hit them Cripple Streets and let's make some dough.
Yo, what up though, bro?
Yo, what up, kid?
Oh shit, we back. Another week of Triple Streets, kid.
I know, man. Triple Streets podcast.
I can't believe we're doing it. We're doing another one. This is
I
gonna
know.
be back-to-back weeks.
And you know I don't do that shit, bro.
Well, we used to not do that shit, but we told our fans, we hear them, we know they need us to do it because
Yeah.
dude, we've done this twice already. They're not gonna fuck with us if we keep stopping.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
So
true.
we're doing this for y'all, and I'm not gonna lie, mostly for us.
Yes. Because it's fun.
It gets Trey
We
out
have
of
a
the
good
house.
time, gets me out of the house.
Yep.
I don't get out of the house much.
Nope.
Nope.
Yes,
I'm
schedules.
I'm a homebody. And now that I'm getting married, I got schedules.
Let's be real, and I'm just gonna try to keep it honest. I'm not starting shit. I'm just keep it real, bro.
Keep it 100 all day, every day.
You're a disabled man,
Yes.
a
This is
very
true.
disabled person.
Yes. Yo, don't look to me. Don't let that. All right.
He's not. Just
I was trying to help you out.
Don't look. Oh, that's a really bad look. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I got you,
But
bro.
you're a very disabled man.
I am.
It's not good for you. It's bad. Well, I mean, you don't care now, bro. So the point of me saying that. So I'm not trying to shit all over you.
Tell your fun story. All right? Land your plane.
The point is, now that you have kids, like, you really have no need to go out.
I don't.
And when I say
Well, I go out to make her happy. Like, I
Well,
like,
yeah, that's
I
not
like
me.
chilling with my boo.
but
Maybe going out with some friends.
let's be real. What was the only reason you really used to go out for? And you don't have to be weird about it.
To find a woman.
Of course.
A
Let's be
lady.
real. A lady. Exactly.
Not anymore. I found my boo.
Yeah.
That's it. It's over for me.
And not me, man. I mean, Kayla's dope, like, for you.
Well,
and she's a dope person.
Right.
But I can't be in a relationship right now.
No, and you've been. This is a common theme of yours. You're not.
It really
ready,
is.
You're not ready for the life, bro.
Nah, man.
And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just.
Is what it is?
It is what it is. You're not ready for that shit,
So how was your week, my dude?
dude. So I got a raise, bro.
Oh, you know, someone fucking told me, was like, did you hear about your brother? I was like, I try
Yeah.
not to hear about him as much as possible when I'm not in the
I
house.
get that, bro. So I got called into the office, and
Was it because did someone make the complaint
why would I ever make a complaint?
about your racism? Is it starting to get out?
I'm not racist.
Because me and Veronica were talking, and we were like, yo, you know what's really starting to, like, show its ugly head? And I was like, what's that, Veronica? She was like, your brother's racism.
I'm not racist. But anyway, so I get called into the boss's office, and they're like, listen, you're doing a really good job. We like everything you do. You talk to everyone with respect. You get paid a lot.
You're hard to understand, but that's not
Hard
what
to
this is
understand,
about.
but you still get paid. That's how we know
You're doing something.
right. Because if you didn't have a speech impediment, you'd
Oh.
be crushing the collection game.
You'd probably be a boss by now. Don't listen to
I am a boss, bitch. But anyway,
Okay.
so
I'm gonna call Taylor.
shut up. So they took me into the office. They're like,
Taylor.
we're gonna give you a promotion. I'm like, what? They're like, yeah, we're gonna put you on BOA. Now BOA means Bank of America.
Oh shit,
So-
we got real paper, bro.
Yeah. So we make collections for Bank of America.
Dope.
So now it's actually part of my like papers I signed.
Uh-huh.
I can't speak about what I offer. I can't even talk about like.
What do you mean, like sexually? What do you mean what you offer? What are you talking about?
Oh, geez, that's nasty. No, like I can't talk about. I can just say I work for BOA
Uh-huh.
as a collection agent. I can't talk about like BOA as a company.
You had to sign a non-disclosure?
Yeah, because like
What?
they say that I'm a representative of BOA. So if I say something on social media or say anything that could be perceived
That's talking shit.
as Bank of America saying what I'm saying,
Right.
I could get fired.
Yeah.
And a monetary value brought onto me.
Holy fuck.
And
dude.
not in a good way.
I would be like, that's a hard pass. In Bank of America, I was in collections for them for 10 years.
Yeah.
Actually, it just got written off my my credit. Pause. I'm gonna have to edit that out. But I don't need them to know my shit. What do you call it? It just got released from my credit. And fuck Bank of America. I'm not hired by them. I'll say it.
Yo, you know, like this
Can you
is,
be in trouble for being on screen? If I was like, yo, fuck Bank of America, they suck my dick, and you're just sitting there like, what?
no.
I don't.
I didn't say it. You're an adult. You know what you're saying. I don't agree with anything you just said. They're the greatest.
So let me get this straight. You had a promotion, you had a dope ass week.
Yes.
You got to be racist for one more week, you didn't get, no one has come to you yet.
I'm not right.
Yo, my dude, I talked to one of your people.
Dude, I gotta tell you
Right.
that I talked to all my people.
Alright, you go first. Who'd you talk to?
So there was a woman.
What do you mean by one of your people?
Well, the people you say is my people.
No, you said I talked to one of my people. You talk about racist people?
Well, that's not what I'm referencing, but
Okay,
yes,
go
she
ahead.
was racist.
Go ahead, what'd you say?
So when we, you know how like when we call, sometimes the phone system gets messed up. So like a customer would like say hello, and it was like hello, and they'd be like, I said hello 5 fucking times, but we don't know they picked up.
Oh yeah.
When they call in, the same thing happens. We can hear them, and sometimes
Yeah.
they don't know it, so they say hello like 3 times.
You had like 3 seconds of them
Right.
saying talking shit.
So, you know, someone called in, it goes ring, ring, and as the phone automatically like picks up and links to my headset, I hear this woman goes, and it better not be a goddamn foreigner. And I go,
Troy,
I'm sorry?
and Troy's like, don't worry, we don't hire foreigners.
And I'm like, no, I'm like, she didn't think I am because of the list. I'm like, my initial thought was, oh no, she's gonna think I'm the guy from '70s show.
100%.
What that says?
100%.
So I'm like, fine. But anyway, I'm like, she's like, I hope it's not a goddamn foreigner. I said, excuse me? And it instantly changed. Hi, my name's Jan. I'm like, I'm calling about my collection notice. I'm like, oh hey. I'm like, what's the number? She gives me her account number. I pull it up, and we take care of the account. You know, whether it's a payment, non-payment, not really a big deal. As she's hanging up, she goes, he was something weird. And hung up.
There was something weird. Asian. He was an Asian.
I was like, did this bitch just say? Like, and dude, there's no way that she knew I was gonna pick up, because out of nowhere, like, I go, hello, and I hear, I hope it's not a goddamn foreigner.
I know, yeah. I mean, I used to hear you stream shit like that probably the last couple
I've
of
never
years.
screamed that in my entire life.
Troy's like, get mad. Just like, why do you tell people these stories? Dude, I have made it my mission to go around the job telling stories that aren't true.
I know.
That aren't true.
I know. People think I'm fucking an asshole.
Well, let's be real. You're kind of a dick.
I'm not a dick.
And
You're a dick. Fuck
little-
you, Eric.
See? Lydia, you're aggressive. This is what happens. He builds his anger, and then racist things are flying out of his mouth. It's, you know, you've never been that person, Troy. You're going to the angry old man. You know what's fucked up? It's pretty much not true. Like, it's mostly not true. And,
It's not true at all.
but I tell people this, I'd say the last 7 days. I
Listen here, you cross-eyed fuck.
Yo, you know what's fucked up? I keep like trying to turn my fucking head.
I know, because
And my eye just fucking.
I know.
I hate it.
It's fucked up.
Don't judge me.
I just shit out of you all day.
You know what's fucking true though? You do judge me, but you know what? I appreciate that. I need judgment. I think that's the fucking problem.
That is the
With
problem.
too many handicapped people, they don't get any people, period. But especially, obviously, Cripple Streets, we talking about criminal.
Talk about real.
People don't get raised right, bro. I've seen a lot.
When you say people, you mean disabled? Well, people in
Disabled,
general.
yeah.
But you mean disabled people, right?
People, period, don't get raised right. But yeah, disabled people. Like, I went to fucking our high school about a year ago, maybe a little less
Right.
than a year ago, and I'm watching the way the parents and the teachers were interacting with these fucking disabled kids, and I'm like,
With these fucking disabled kids.
what, man? I was a fucking disabled person.
Still are a fucking
Still am.
disabled.
It's not a kid. I'm the same size.
Right.
Like, I haven't really grown up.
No.
I really,
Like you peaked at 15.
I went through my growth spurt at 16.
Yep, I stopped at 18. Doesn't matter, brother.
And yeah, it's a problem. But I digress.
Right.
I'm like, why are you being so fucking nice? Then it got me thinking about our childhood.
Dude,
And I'm like, yo,
did you know, first of
these
all,
parents were blues. And I'm not complaining. Our parents
No.
were phenomenal.
our
They were
parents
fucking
made us ready for fucking
Life.
real life.
Real life
Not
shit.
bullshit life. Not District 75 in New York where you got all these disabled kids
in a room.
like, oh, we're teaching you about, I know you're not. There's not one able-bodied person making fun of me
In this room.
in this whole school. Someone's gonna make fun of me.
100%.
Because that's what's going to happen in real life. And until you get desensitized and comfortable
just
in your
shitting
own
on you.
skin,
Yeah,
people
of course.
shitting on you. Listen,
And then you learn how to shit back.
right,
You know what I'm saying?
right, well, yeah, don't
And,
shit back.
and that might literally mean shitting your hand.
Yeah.
Shitting in your hand and throwing it.
Yeah, take
You don't
this,
know.
bitch.
Take
Fuck
that.
you.
But yeah, man, so I was like, yo, man, when we were younger, we went to even in our house, some crazy ass shit.
Dude.
Yeah, we have, not to get, Tori gets uncomfortable with emotions. I mean, I do too.
Yeah,
I have a problem with I love you. I really haven't said it to anybody. No man, really.
Right,
In a
yeah,
long
that's why
time.
you shouldn't.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later on,
Right.
maybe another episode, but we have like the dopest brother you could ask for.
This is true. I mean,
For-
don't tell him I said this, but he's pretty dope.
For a dude, for a guy who has two handicapped brothers who are only 2 years younger than him, he was fucking dope.
And here's why, bro.
Go
Here's
ahead.
why.
Go ahead.
Because he looked at me and Eric and he said, these are the easiest victims.
Yes. Oh my, he's like,
Like,
let me draw you a picture. Sean gets born. Came out, right?
right, that's nasty.
There he is. He's eating, he's having breast milk, and now he's down, upgraded to a bottle.
Right.
Now he's eating oatmeal, he's 2.5.
Right, 2.5 oatmeal eating motherfucker.
2 aliens come home. And
But that son,
the long ass oblong head like me,
yep.
you got you, I mean,
There's too much,
just
too much of
just a lot of disability coming at him at once.
Yeah,
He's little-
and he's only 2.
he's only 2.
He was expecting, like, 2 people to play with.
Not having.
But
got
took,
it.
but he took that
It's-
seriously.
And so my mom puts me and Sean. We have a picture of this shit.
Yeah.
I might post it up on our Facebook or something.
All right.
Sean just fucking scooped us up.
Yeah.
Running this song.
Yeah, well,
and he's
Josh
like-
Elmo fucking.
And he's just looking at us like, this is the greatest Christmas.
Of all time.
Now we were born in November. Sean's like, I don't need no more presents.
Yep, I got 2
I'm gonna fuck with these 2
for life.
for the rest of their lives. But you know what? Greatest fucking thing he could ever done.
Yep.
Yo, I'm trying to think of a story this one time. Yo, you gotta tell them the soccer story, bro.
Oh, the soccer. Okay. So we used to play like sports outside because my dad was big on like
Get the fuck out.
get out. Like
He was
it's,
big on kicking us out of the house.
it's like it's Saturday. There's no reason for you to be inside. It's raining out. Get the fuck outside. Are you coming out with me? Nope. Get out.
Don't waste the electricity,
Bro.
but the TV's on.
So we would get kicked out of the house. Didn't matter. All the kids, me, Eric, and Sean, out. So, you know, I like sports. So my footrest would like fold up, so my feet would dangle. It looked horrible, but
That's right, our feet
yeah,
did dangle.
our feet dangled. Yeah, you cross-eyed fuck. So our
Do I
feet-
ain't telling you my shit.
I'm sorry. So our feet dangled, and I would kick the ball, not hard. This is a weak kick.
He would kick the fucking his foot would glide the ball across the street.
Right.
So I was like, yeah, I'm kicking it.
I was like, yeah, this is great. So Sean was like, all right, let's have the best time that I could possibly have with these two motherfuckers. So we would like play like I pass him the ball, he passed me the ball. Sean's like, this has to get better.
Yeah.
I can't do this for the rest. I can't do this for the rest of
This
my
is
life.
stupid.
But they're my brothers, I have to involve them. So I know what I'm gonna do. He's like, Corey, you're not really good at kicking the ball.
Now, wait a minute. I don't mean to interrupt you.
Of course.
Corey was very fucking, I mean, he still is. Honestly, mainly with Kayla now, like Kayla did talk him into believing he'd go to space as an astronaut.
Right.
The motherfucker can't do simple math. But I digress again. Sean could have told Corey, like, oh, dude, your dog shit, your dog shit at kicking, but
Yeah, you just have to talk me up.
Talk
Build
him
me
up.
up, like make me feel
good.
like it's my choice, and I'll probably do it.
Oh my God.
So he's like, yo, I think you would be really good as a goalie.
Corey might sound ridiculous.
And I was like, anyway, I was like, I was like, yo, that's probably not too far from the truth. Like, I always thought I would be really. I didn't want to say it because, like, okay. So in my mind, if I'm not good at one thing, it's only because I was meant to do something else. It being
The disability had nothing to do with it.
No, nothing. So like playing soccer. Oh, I can't really kick this ball that well. Probably because I'm more talented as a goalie. Like I'm probably the best disabled goalie out there. That was what I thought. Logical. This was the only thing that made sense.
Honestly, you're a 31-year-old man. Given enough time, we could probably talk you into believing it again.
Right. I mean, yeah. Well, first of all, I wasn't a great goalie. But anyway,
Okay.
so we had this little net that was probably like, if I park my chair in front of it, a ball's not getting through.
No.
I really think Sean just was setting me up to fucking
Fuck you.
kick balls at my face. But I didn't know that. I thought it was something we were trying to like bond.
Sure was training.
I was training to be the best disabled goalie out there. So he's like, yo, I think you'd be a really good goalie. So I was like, yo, me too. I should practice goalie.
I'm
so,
gonna be the best.
So we had a hockey net as a soccer goal. And Sean's like, yo, let's put you against the house. Now, I thought this was just smart because he's like, yo, if I miss,
It's gonna hit the house.
it's going to hit the house. I'm like,
Innocent.
perfect. I didn't think, like, well, this is not a net meant for soccer. So we put it against the house. I'm like, yo, fucking, you ain't going to get by me. The first kick,
Bam! In the chest.
Food!
Food! And now I can't breathe. And there's these laughing
And
like,
Eric's
Troy, you
laughing
got
is
fucked up.
asshole.
And wait a minute. Let me do the voice. You hear, what did you say? I'm like,
I didn't even say,
And you're like,
Mom, I didn't say anything because I was so hurt.
I was like, he said fuck, Mom. My Troy said fuck. Put him in timeout.
Yeah, and then Sean's like, they're like, well, what happened? I'm like, Sean said that I'll be really good at goalie. And my dad's like, did you block it? And I was like, of course I fucking blocked it.
It sounds like you're a pretty good fucking goalie. I was
Exactly.
like, yes, Dad, he is a good goalie. I was like, now it's Eric's turn. And I was like, what? And my dad said, this is the type of dude our dad is. He was like, honestly, I think he just wanted it on the fun.
Of course he wanted it on the fun.
I kicked in the ball at two disabled motherfuckers.
Yep.
But he was like, Eric, get your ass in the net. I was like, what happened? And I was like, I just saw what happened to him, and it didn't look like it.
I don't want that.
I'm like, I'm cool.
No,
I'm like, I didn't want to make tuna sandwiches for lunch. I'm for back. I'm gonna have tuna sandwiches. He's like, Eric, I'm gonna give you two choices. I'm like, all right. He goes, I'm trying to have fun with you. I want you to understand. I want you to understand you can do anything you want to do. I was like, I know, I don't want to play goalie. He goes, but you can and you will. Now, you're either going to play goalie or I'm going to kick the ball at you right now. It's your decision. I was like, I don't want to show this motherfucker what's up. I'm like, Troy got in the chest. Just avoid the ball at all costs. My dad, for some weird fucking reason, he's like, don't worry, Eric, I want to kick you in the chest. And he didn't. He goes, are you ready? I'm like, kicked it. Bam, right in the front. I shoot my left. I'm like, oh, you're home. I'm ready. I'm like, fuck. I was ready to say it, and there's Troy. He said, fuck, Ma.
He said, fuck, Ma. Put him in timeout, beat him.
Dude, our dad is dope though. I mean,
Dude.
I promise you, this is not drawing shit.
No.
Even though it is hilarious that he made me get, and Tori really, he made me get in net to play Jolie. Do you know how many? I feel like that's made me into the man I am today. Angry as fuck.
Of course it has.
But prepared to take down the world.
Yes. The soccer ball is the world.
Right, and I
Your
get,
face is your face.
I just get beat the fuck.
Right.
But that's why we can do this job.
Yeah.
Our father has been training us to leave my eye. Our father has been training us.
Our father has been training us.
our whole life for this shit.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to get other fun stories that this guy has done.
Dude. Yeah, if we're getting into childhood stories.
Yeah, but good one. I mean, again, I am not complaining. I don't know about you, but I thought they were great.
No, well, this is kind of like going into the point of, like, don't baby your disabled child.
At all.
Don't be wrong. If there's a cognitive issue or even, like, I know,
some delays or whatever.
I know that I'm the exception. I'm a delusional fuck.
I've been gifted with
I've
the
been
sense.
gifted with the sense of delusional confidence.
100%. He thought he was the best Dory.
I was. Did he find store?
Yeah.
So.
Joey, there was no net.
Did he store?
No, he didn't store.
So, but if you're gonna have a disabled child, you gotta let them go out into the world and like get hurt. I'm not saying really hurt.
Yeah, but
because you could lose them if you do that.
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
he hasn't even died. He's been
no,
like,
I mean,
taken
like,
away
taken away from you, as they should. But like, anyway, here to my point. Yo, one of the stories that I think is hilarious, and I think like I realized that it definitely had an effect. Like later on in my life.
Oh, I already know what you're going to say.
When we were younger and we would have bad dreams. My dad, like, I was a big mama's boy. Anyone knows me, you know I'm a mama's
First
boy
of all,
today.
Let me interrupt you for a second. I was insane. Let me interrupt you for a second. Because your mama's boy today. My mom, and I love my mom. She's the day we moved out is the day she decided we were going to see her more than we did when we lived with her.
We may see her more now.
And my mom would be like, "Hi, Eric, this is me, Mom." I'm like, "Hey, Mom, what's up?" It's like, "I'm in the area. We're 30 minutes away from them now." I was like, "Why are you in the area?" "Oh, you know, I was just this Starbucks has the best caramel macchiato, so I decided to come here. less calories." I'm like, "All right, Mom. Yeah, you come over." So like my mom, and every time she comes into the apartment, Corey goes, "Mommy, I have two. Can I have a hug?" And my mom will hug him, and like, "You have two arms." It's like, ugh.
Anyway, so I'm a big mama's boy.
It's
like,
bad.
It's not bad. It's just the truth. So back when we were kids,
You
like,
gotta watch it.
back when we were kids, and I wanted to like, you know, like I was nervous about a dream. I had a bad dream. I'd be like, "Mom," I would yell from like the end of the room.
And there were no phones back then.
"Mom!" and my mom was like, "Yes." I'm like,
Yes, sweet baby angel.
"Yes, sweet baby angel Tori. I had a bad dream, Ma. I'm coming." My dad got tired of this shit because I would do it all the time. Sometimes I didn't really have a bad dream. I would just say it because I wanted my mommy.
It was ridiculous. It was becoming a thing.
So my dad was like, one day I heard my dad like, "Listen, parents don't think you can hear them. You can fucking hear your parents."
He was 2 rooms down.
So he goes, "Kathy, you're not gonna go there, you know, yeah." He's like, my sweet baby Tori angel.
Sweet
needs
baby
me."
angel.
And he's like,
My mom's a sweetheart.
and she's like, "You're not going. I'll take care of this." And he goes, he storms in the room. Dun, dun. I'm like,
Oh shit.
"Hi, Dad." He's like, "The fuck are you crying about?" I'm like, "I had a bad dream."
And there's me, and I, you know, I can't help it. Yeah, Troy, what the fuck are you trying about? We used to, every chance we got, we'd shit.
Oh, we sit on each other all the time. I still do it. And he's like, "The fuck you crying about?" I'm like, "I had a bad dream, Dad." "What was the dream about?" "I'd rather not say."
I don't want to relive it.
Exactly. And he's like, "Blink your eyes and change the channel." I'm like, "What?" "Blink your eyes and change the channel." I'm like,
It doesn't make
even
I was like, wow, he's
yeah, like,
the craziest shit I ever heard.
Right.
So then dude, and the fucked up thing is, I heard that shit, and I'm under my blanket laughing, like, Jesus.
So now it became like an ongoing thing. Like that was my dad. He must have liked it. Like he was the only one.
He thought that was the
But he thought that was the
He
greatest.
said that was the
thing
greatest
ever.
shit he ever thought of.
But this is the problem. Be careful what you tell your fucking kids. Because when I was younger, I hung on my dad's every word. Like, a man
Like
does
this-
this, a man does that. Like, always look a man in the eyes. All that shit.
Shake his hand. Will
I
you shake
shake
his
his
hand?
hand, I would hang on his every word. So, I always equated if I didn't like something,
Just blank.
blink your eyes and change the channel. So every time I had a bad dream, it was like, Mom, change your phone, like, blink your eyes and change the channel. So one,
That's probably how you have to fucking.
yeah, the
kryptonite.
class size. So there was,
Blinked my way to the toilet.
so in high school there was a day that like, there was, I must have been like 15, and there was an able-bodied kid, and
Can I please tell the story?
Yes.
It is fucking great.
Go ahead, buddy.
Because I'm telling you, bro, I'm far, like 3 tables away, and Corey, I'm looking, I'm like, yo, Dre's having like this fucking argument with someone.
and I had a big mouth.
And listen, back then, you still do, but back then, me and Corey forgot we were in wheelchairs. Like, we were like, I mean, you could have been average, healthy dude, 16-year-old, talking shit. Me mostly. Corey, he was like, I fucking dare you to do something. I'll fuck your mom.
Yeah, I definitely talk shit.
I'll fuck your mom and send you pictures. Like that type of shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh boy. So I'm eating my grocery sandwich and I hear Tori going off. I'm talking about just fucking letting this kid have it. Like, you small dick, no have a nipple, piece of shit. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
your mom told me you were born with a small dick.
and I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to help. So I look up and I gotta be honest with you, I'm like, Tori's in big trouble. This dude's a lot bigger than he is. And he's also not severely disabled.
He's able-bodied. He was able to run.
He grabs Tori by the shirt, like the hockey move, like right here, grabs Tori, starts punching Tori in the forehead. But before he started punching him, Tori just started, Tori just started blinking. I'm like, oh, why is he blinking? I'm like, oh, he thinks he's a, I'm like, this motherfucker thinks that he can blink his way out of this.
Yes, I was like,
And just my dad said if I just blink, you won't hit me. And now Troy's getting fucking pelted in the forehead, just blinking and smiling.
and I hear Eric yell in the background, Tori, stop blinking and do something.
I'm like, Jesus Christ. So listen, we used to have a really good friend. He's still a good friend, but we don't see him as much. But Dwayne, I tap him on the shoulder. I'm like, Troy's in his ass beat and he's blinking again. And Dwayne's like, fuck! So we get out, I charge at him with my wheelchair, hit the dude, Dwayne fucking pummels this guy. Because Dwayne was just crippled from the knees down.
From the knees down. Like, he was real fucked up from the knees down.
Like, alright, so you ever take syrup and you put it on its side, and then when you stand it up, it all kind of culminates at the bottom? That's what happened to Dwayne's CP.
Right.
He was laying down as a baby with CP.
He stood up.
And when they sat him up, it seeped down to the feet and the upper knee. And,
Right.
But that was it. So
Right.
he was fucking wailing on this dude.
Point of
Piece
the
of
story.
shit. Point of the story is, you can't blink your way through everything.
No, you can't but
But you took what dad,
dude,
you just fucking blinked his way. But that's just shit my dad didn't have. He would just tell us some wild fucking shit. I remember one time.
yeah. You're not an invalid, Tori. You're disabled,
I was
but you're
just
not a fucking invalid.
So there was one time.
Thanks,
There was one time that I'm in school. I think it must have been 2nd or 3rd grade, and I was cutting up my fucking, what are those meatballs with the gravy? Swedish meatballs.
Oh, Swedish meatballs. I
I'm
love
ca-
those
I
shits.
was really disabled, and I was afraid to choke.
Was?
I'm very disabled now. But I was afraid to choke on everything. Because I saw Corey, this is not a gay joke. This actually happened.
You motherfucker.
Joey.
It's about to be some gay shit, ain't it?
No, this really happened. You trust me. You're about to say it did happen. Corey took a really big bite of a hot dog. We were
This
like, we were like 6, and so I'm saying I'll come back to the story in a second. But this story, you'll see why. So I'm sitting at the dinner table, and I'm talking to my mom, and all of a sudden we hear, I'm like, what the fuck is that noise? And I look up, and there's Tori with like this weird look on his face, like he just swallowed a hot dog.
Like maybe choking on a hot dog.
And I'm like, oh shit. And now my mom springs into mom mode. She's like, grocery baby angel, are you okay? And he's like, I'm like, oh no. I almost died. I'm like, oh no. Tori's fucked up. So now my mom goes behind him. She's like punching his chest, his back. She's like pushing on his stomach. And Tori's just like, this is how you know, even though my dad talks all that shit, even though my dad can be an asshole, even though we love him, my dad is a savage. Because he's like,
Saint. No one can question that man's love.
nope. He's like, move, Taffy. I was like, I don't know why you'd be like that, but
Why be, even in my near-death experience, I'm like,
Little bit of
yo,
death.
why y'all be so rude?
move, Taffy, get out of the way. So mom's like, all right. So she runs to go call the ambulance.
Oh yeah, I was turning blue.
My dad, no, it was really bad. It was actually fucking scary as shit. My dad looks at Tori and goes, you're not gonna like this. He pinches Corey's nose, puts his mouth to Tori's
Up to my
mouth,
mouth.
and sucks the fucking hot dog out. I'm like, Dad, let him go. I'm sitting there, I'm watching
Let him
this.
go, Dad, it's his time.
I'm like, God does it. If you believe in God, this is, I mean, if there's a sign, if there's ever been a sign, this is it. Even Tori, I think,
Yo, so all you hear is like,
I can't do the
I
noise.
can't do the noise.
But it goes,
It
pop.
was pop. And once the sound happened, I looked at my dad like,
And he goes,
why'd you do that?
yo, our dad ran into the bathroom and threw up, and I can't blame him. Proceededly,
Yep.
for about 30 minutes.
He can honestly say he gave me life twice.
Came out of the kitchen and goes, stop being gay and trying to swallow the fucking hot dogs. You look like a regular person. I'm like, yeah, how do you end a life with that situation? Stop being gay and just eat the hot dog like a regular person. Yo, but that was just the type of
Yo, but for like a month, he told me to take small bites. It was, like once I asked for my hot dog from a hot dog truck, he brought it home. It was cut into pieces for me. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? And he's like, yo, you don't know how to eat a hot dog. When you know how to eat a hot dog, right? I like
yeah,
to eat
you
it.
are. Which goes to my story that I was just telling before. Fast forward, I'm cutting up Swedish meatballs, but they're the size of like a quarter of a golf ball. But I'm like joking, become a faggot like Tori. I'm cutting these hot dogs up. Meatballs up. I'm cutting up these meatballs, and my dad used to always say another saying was, "You're crippled, you're not an invalid."
Yep.
Which is kind of fucked up if you think about it, but whatever. You get the point of it.
Of course.
The context behind it. So I'm eating it, and I'm having trouble getting this one meatball out. And I'm 7, maybe 8, and Miss Zeb, I don't remember Zeb, it's a crazy fucking
Of course I do.
She comes by and she goes, Eric, do you need help? And I don't know why I said it like this. But I just wasn't in the mood because I was having a problem with it. I'm like, I'm crippled, I'm not an invalid, get away from me. And she's like, we don't use words like that. You're in a school full of handicapped people. We don't use that word. And I was like, Ms. Zeb, I have a question for you. And she goes, yes, Eric. I was like, is this a stool? And she was like, yeah. I was like, do you have dictionary? And she was like, Eric, I don't know what you're doing. I don't like it. I was like, Miss Zeb, do you have a dictionary? And she was like, yes, Eric, you know we have dictionaries. I'm like, I'm gonna need you to go. I'm gonna need you to go look for a triple and let me know what it says. And she's like, Eric, I'm not doing that. I was like, exactly. I'm triple, I'm not Evelyn. Shut the fuck up. They did not like that at all.
Mine is to shut the fuck up because Dad would have buried you. But
Yeah, no, I didn't say shut the fuck up, but
no, but
he would have stabbed me. He was like, listen, you're not triple, you're not Evelyn, but you don't talk to adults like this.
that's right.
They were punched in the dick. Yeah, our dad was during our formative years,
Yes.
a savage. And there's a lot
Dude,
more
he's still
stories.
kind of a savage, but listen, he made me, I have to say, mentally as strong.
Yeah.
As, I mean, he should on. When you talk as much shit to us as Dad talked to us,
And Sean.
and Sean, yo, now that we're talking about when we were kids, now all these memories are coming back.
Right?
Yo, so there was a story so me, Eric, and Sean love video games. Like, we always play video games. But as you know, back in the Disney, and by that I mean the 90s,
You were lucky to have 2 controllers.
they
maybe.
only had 2 controllers.
If you were lucky.
Right, so we bought 2 controllers, and we were playing Mortal Kombat. And I'm like, yo, this is great. So Sean was a fucking assassin. So really, he would never get off. It would be between me and Eric sharing the remote.
Mainly because his hands worked a lot better than ours did.
Right.
And also,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
So he would always, like, it was whoever lose had to give it up. So
which was essentially Eric and Troy
Eric
takes.
and Troy get to take turns getting their ass beat.
In life and video games.
Right,
really,
because one of the things was like, oh, if he has you in like a chokehold, you have to tap X real quick. And I'm like, yeah, this is not.
And I was like, yo, Troy's gonna break this right.
Exactly.
I was like, wow, that's the trickiest I've ever seen in a movie.
Exactly. So anyway, we would be playing video games, and Eric's like, so we're like, I'm like, yo, Eric, it's my turn first, because I'm the oldest. I'm gonna play. If I lose, I'll give it up. Eric's like, bet. So we did that for like 3 or 4 times. About the 4th time, when I got it back, I was like, yo, let me play. I'll give it back if I lose. So I lost, obviously. So Eric's like, all right, my turn. I'm like, no. Let me get this again, and I'll give it
This
back.
is gonna be different.
And he's like, okay, so I'll play again. I would lose, obviously. So then he's like, yo, Corey, this is like the 3rd time.
It's starting to get weird.
Like, can I, like, you gotta give me the remote? And I'm like, Eric, just shut the fuck up. Now I'm starting to curse out. I'm like, Eric, shut the fuck up. You're annoying. Like, me and Sean are playing.
Go away.
Go away. He's like, what do you mean go away? I'm like, go away. But you said I don't know what I fucking said. You're not getting the remote back. Go away. Now, obviously, if Sean took it, it is what it is. But Sean's like, yo, let them handle it between themselves, because I like to watch Cripple.
So like, this is the best shit all day.
So and Eric couldn't do nothing because I couldn't do nothing if he had it. So I was like, yo, you ain't gonna do shit, because you can't get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah.
So Eric was like, yo, I'm gonna go tell Mom. So he goes to turn his
I
chair.
was saying until about 11 years old, I was a big tattletale.
Right. So
I give a fuck.
So he
I
goes
was telling you quick.
He goes to turn his chair, and I turned his chair off. Boop.
Shit got real.
So I'm like, yo, Sean, close the fucking door. So Sean closes the door. I'm like, yo, Eric.
And all of a sudden, I got a really weird
I'm like,
vibe.
Eric, is there something we could do where you don't tell Mom? Like, I'll let you play 3 times. No, Corey.
I can't take
You told me that I was gonna get it 4 times ago. I can't take the
Fuck
chance.
you.
I'm telling Mom. I'm like, Eric, this is why, like, I can't let you tell Mom, because this is gonna be like my 3rd strike.
I'm done.
That she's gonna tell Dad.
And that's when shit gets fucked up.
And if she tells Dad, we have a big fucking problem. Because my mom didn't play, but if she told Dad, I knew it was gonna be a physical altercation.
Yeah, you see, Mom was mental. Mom would be like, I'm
Right.
taking your video games, you ain't gonna be able to talk
Right.
to your friends, and she meant that shit. My mom wasn't the type where it was like,
No.
oh, you can't talk to your friends, and like 3 days later you were talking. I would be sitting at like the table like, Mom, I really, like, I get it. Like, yeah.
Right, like, I get it. Can I please have my phone back?
I said, no.
No, I'm sorry, Tori. I'm sorry, sweet baby Jesus, Tori. When you learn not to do that, you'll get
It
your
was the
phone
most
back.
passive aggressive
Yeah.
shit in the
But
world.
anyway, so I'm like, yo, I know what's gonna happen if I let you out.
Doesn't fuck you up.
Like, I can't let you
Yeah.
out. He's like, what does that mean? So I'm like, Sean, put him in the hamper.
And I thought they were joking.
So you were like, I'm like, yo, Sean, put this motherfucker in the hamper. Sean's like, Corey, I don't think I'm supposed to. Sean, yo,
It's us versus
it's
him.
us versus him. Do you want to stop playing video? Because you allow me to do it. You know what Dad's gonna say? He's gonna make you thank us.
That was some other shit, bro.
Well, I'm like, this is on you too. You're part of this. You let me not let him play.
You let him not play
Right.
for me a long time.
So it's us against him. What do you want to do? He's like, yo, we're gonna put you in the hamper now. So we put him in the
I was
hamper.
like, no.
And then we
I don't
took,
want you in the hamper.
and then we took the hamper
And put it in the
and we
fucking
put it in the
closet.
closet, and we closed the closet door, and then we
Shut up.
and then we took the PlayStation. Well, it wasn't play. It was like Nintendo.
Yeah.
And put it in the
Sega
living
Genesis.
and put it in the living room and closed the playroom door. So now
I was
he's
in there for like
in a hamper
2 hours.
that's in a closet that's behind the door. We definitely soundproof Eric. So my dad comes downstairs, because he used to always hang up upstairs. He's like, what are you guys doing? And he's always what are you guys doing? Playing video games?
And he knows it's fucked up because there's
Why-
3 of us.
Why are you playing video games on my TV? Like, why are you playing in the playroom? That's where it's supposed to go. I'm like, no, I just want to play out here, but be with mom. Believable story, I thought. And he goes, where's your brother? And I'm just, I don't know. Now, how do you not know where a disabled person is? So he's like,
In a 3-bedroom floor.
on one floor with 2 bedrooms and a living room. There's nowhere to hide. So I'm like, I don't know.
Unless you put in the fucking closet.
Right.
In a hamper.
So I'm on my video games and I don't know. He's like, Sean? And Sean goes, I don't know. And he goes, you don't know where your brother is? I'm like, mm-mm. He goes,
What the fuck this motherfucker here?
so he goes into the
And I shouldn't
playroom.
have been
There's
doing
only
that.
one other room. So he goes into the playroom and he sees his wheelchair, but
I'm not in it.
he's not in it. So he comes back out. Now, Eric must not, I don't know if he fell asleep, but he must not have been.
Sometimes I get bored. I was like, I might as well make the best of this opportunity and get a couple of rings.
Right. But so he comes out and he goes, his chair's in there. Where's Eric? I'm like, I don't know, Dad. And he goes, Sean? And Sean's like, Dad, I don't know. And he's like, all right, I'm going to give you guys one more chance because
I'm just that fucking
I'm starting to get agitated. He's like, Eric can't walk and his chair's in the room. Where's Eric? I'm like, maybe you might want to check the closet. I know he likes it in there, Pop.
Fucking asshole.
So he goes in the closet, and then Eric, they put me in the hamper because I want to play video. Yo.
Yep, and I'm behind Dad. I'm like, beat him, Dad. Fuck them up. Like, I'm sorry, I think you should kick Tori in the dick with Sean's foot. Fuck them up.
Yeah, so that's just the kind of shit we would do to Eric.
I want to watch you. I want to watch you stick your foot in front of Tori's ass. That Sean can taste it on the other end. Such a hot dog, yeah, it was not Dad. Yeah, it was fucked up.
Yeah, remember when we treated you like shit.
Yeah, man, you're a fucking asshole. And here's the problem. This is what happens, though. I'm gonna tell you a story. I've told this on this podcast before, but now it's starting to make sense.
Right.
So that time that I had one of my ex-girlfriends, at the time she was my girlfriend, and I'm at Dunkin' Donuts, and this bitch just keeps poking me. She's like, Eric, you piece of shit, this and that, fucking this. And she's like not fucking stopping. I'm like, listen, like, we can argue, but you need to fucking calm down because I'm starting to get flashbacks of being abused and I'm gonna lose it. And she's like, fuck you, you dirty, you just statistical masculine piece of shit. I grabbed her phone, I tossed it across the Dunkin' Donuts with like 5 or 6 people in there, and I was like, my bad.
And think about this, it's like a tile floor, so the amount of force you threw, it probably slid.
Oh, it slid
so
across.
It looked bad because you have muscles.
And then someone picks it up and goes, you dropped your phone. And now I felt even more demasculated. I'm like, fuck you, I threw that shit. I took it out of his hand and I threw it again.
She can get it now.
I was like, fucking dick, I dropped my phone. I was like, what a piece of... But again, that it goes to show you, I literally made a scene at a Dunkin' Donuts, and someone was too much of a pussy to call me out on it. He went, I think you dropped your phone. And then I got mad because I'm like, I'm a grown man, I can be an idiot if I want to.
Right.
I'll toss my phone. You know what I mean?
What are you gonna do, bro?
But you guys did this to me, bro. That's why I'm so fucking mad all the time.
Yo, do you
I
remember?
think sometimes.
Do you remember the time we told you that Dad went? So, another funny story about how we used to talk shit to Eric.
And again, all these are bring up a point that,
Right.
Yo, man, if Cripple, I feel like we got lucky, even though
We definitely
did
got
some
lucky.
fucked up ass stories.
They're not fucked up. They're everyday shit.
But I feel like too many people, parents, I should say.
Yeah, parents. They baby their disabled child.
Or you'll have like relatives,
Siblings.
who are like, oh, we have to. the greatest thing our parents ever did.
And Sean.
And Sean, but no, that's what I was going to say.
Oh,
is allow Sean to not treat us like we were these precious
Precious
China
little-
dolls
yeah.
that you can't touch.
Like
My
I was precious little baby.
My
Jesus.
dad essentially said, without saying, fuck these two up as bad as you can.
So no one else
so
can.
no one else can.
Yep.
I mean, this motherfucker would say, you need to learn how to swim, and then push me by poking me in the forehead,
Yep.
and then yell, you better figure this shit out. I'm like, now obviously, he would pick me up after
Right, but
20
perception's
seconds,
reality.
but perception told me, I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure
God.
he's gonna, I'm pretty sure if I don't figure this out,
He's gonna let me die.
and at the very least, he was the type of dude you didn't want to test it.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I believe him.
Right, he was very believable.
So when we were, so this is just another.
My bad, let me take you. I
No,
just want to
no,
let
you're
people
good.
know what the point, like, our childhood, even though it was fucking nuts, was the best for triple people.
Yeah, for
anybody,
anybody.
but
So I remember it like yesterday, bro. Well, so we, like I said, we were really into like playing sports or even hanging out with my dad. So I was like, yo, Dad. No, so I knew that my story would be believable to Eric, because me and Sean really like fucking with Eric. So I was like, yo, Eric, I'm so happy. And he's like, why are you happy? I'm like, Dad wants to play. Now, my dad never wanted to play hide and go seek, because where the fuck am I hiding? Like under the table, next to the couch, and in my
your
wheelchair.
Exactly.
Like, that's it.
with a blanket
Like
over
that.
you.
With a blanket over me. Oh, I wonder where Tori is. So, we would, I'll let you, Eric.
Don't what?
Dad,
Shut up, Trey. Just keep.
I'm like, Dad wants to play hide and go seek. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, bro, it's gonna be great.
Duped again.
So, and Sean's like, Eric, it's for real. And he's like,
I was like,
yes.
wow.
So we were like, yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah, Dad. I'm like, but Dad's counting upstairs, and we want to get you hidden first. So he's like, all right, where are you gonna put me? I was like, I don't know, man. He's already gonna check the closet.
We done put you there.
We
already.
put you there already.
So he knows you fit.
So he's like, I'm really small. I'm like, yo, do you think you could fit in the dresser? And I was like, I don't know. I'm like, yo, we take out all your pants, all your sweatpants, put you in there,
We can stuff you
and
in
then put the sweatpants on top of you. I think this can work.
I was tiny as fuck.
So
I'm
he's
still
like,
tiny, but.
so he's like, all right, perfect. So we take sweet baby Eric, and Sean scoops him up, puts him in the hamper. I mean, not the
Yeah,
that was
Sean,
it.
at that time, Sean was really a stupor.
Yeah, that was
He
it.
was more of a just fucking throw me over his shoulder and say,
Yeah.
hold on.
That was the
Yeah.
other story. So he gets Eric, puts him up, puts him in the dresser, puts all his sweatpants back on top
I'm
of
like,
him.
what y'all doing? He's like, we're hiding
And
you.
he's like, yo, we're hiding you, Eric. Don't you want to win?
Shut the fuck up.
Dad says whoever wins is going to get ice cream. And he's like, I love ice cream.
Yeah, I was
And
a
he's-
big ice cream fan back then.
And
The
he's
one
like-
with the crunchies in the middle.
Yeah.
We should get that after this podcast.
I agree.
And
He's like, I love ice cream. I'm like, I know, Eric. You could be the number one. He's like, I can't be the number one. So, like, don't say anything. If Dad comes in here,
Fuck me.
because he's looking for you.
Dude, I was a dumb ass fucking
So we
kid,
put him
bro.
in there, we
It's
put the
embarrassing.
sweatpants over him, and we left him. We closed the door to the playroom. This is what happened in the playroom.
I think it's pretty safe to say Troy's a fucking psycho, man.
So-
I'm like, yeah, this is what I bring into all my friendships and relationships.
Yeah.
It's fucking being hidden in closets and dressers.
So I'm like, thanks, Sean.
You guys are fucking crazy people.
And she's like, I didn't tell him. I'm like, tell him what? And like, that Dad's not playing out in your seat. I'm like, he'll figure it out.
Yo, and I counted. Troy's like, count to 100.
Yeah.
And Dad's in the count. I was like, 1,
So he counts.
Two.
I don't know what he counted
Yeah.
to, but so again, this is on a Saturday or Sunday because we weren't able to do this shit during the work week.
I know,
'Cause
Mom
my
would know.
mom's like,
Yeah.
Mom would know. So Mom must have been out at church, so it must have been a Sunday, and we're watching football, and my dad goes, "Hey guys, where's your brother?" I'm like, "Oh," and he goes, "Again with this shit?" I'm like, "No, I think he went outside in the backyard." And he's like, "Oh, hi." Must have 30 minutes gone by. And he goes,
I'm sitting there hiding.
"Sean, did you put everything in the backyard?" He goes, "I opened the door for him." So he goes, "Okay." Another, probably 10 minutes. So he goes into, now, we're not dumb. We learned from the last time we intentionally put Eric in the closet. A, he thinks that he's supposed to be there. He's
Yeah.
hiding from Dad.
I was hiding.
And B, we're like, all right, they can't see his wheelchair. So we take his wheelchair and put it outside. So Dad can't see, he's behind the house. So he's in the room, he's like looking in the closet, or would he be in the closet? And then, I'll make a long story short, about 45 minutes.
I was like, you found me. He's like, you're fucking retarded. I'm like, what? And he's like, Eric, you're fine. I think you're retarded, Eric. You're crippled, you're not an invalid, but you definitely might be retarded. I'm like, why? It's just every time I find you, you're in a closet, a hamper, or a fucking dresser.
Your brother's like following you, deal with it.
I'm like, fuck.
But,
I used to fuck with you guys all the time, though, man. You just didn't know it. Like,
yeah, bro, I know you used to follow me, bro. I know that you still do.
I would fuck with Sean a lot. Like, Sean would get fucking crazy and try to put fucking, what do you call those things? You shoot the Nerf guns. Sean would put a fucking Nerf gun up to my nose, and I turned like this. It went up my fucking nose, and I'm like, fuck, and now my nose starts bleeding, and Sean's like, oh, Eric, you can't tell Dad. I was like,
I'm telling him.
I'm gonna tell. And he was like, but Eric, you know Dad, this is, you know, Dad's gonna be really pissed. Like, this isn't a joke. You're bleeding, my dude. He's like, Dad's gonna fucking hit me. And I was like, good.
Dude, I hope he hits me with his stick.
I was like, I hope you fuck your nose up like you fucked my nose up. And he's like, all right, what can I do? And I was like,
Nothing.
no, that's not true. I'm looking and I'm like, let me hit you with my wheelchair. He was like, what? I was like, you know, we had, you remember those, well, you remember, the brown stock fence?
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna hit you with my wheelchair. And he was like, what? I was like, I would feel a lot better about the
If you let me hit you with my wheelchair.
if you let me hit you with my wheelchair and you can't tell after I do it. And so I was like, no, I don't want to do that. And I was like, I'm telling Dad, and he's gonna fuck you up.
And so he turns around.
So I turn, I'm like, I turn, and he's like, all right, man, all right. I was like, I get to hit you with my wheelchair? And he's like, yeah, only once though.
And then you can't tell nobody.
Exactly. And I was like, if you tell, I'm gonna tell about my nose. I'm gonna let it bleed. I left the blood there just in case as a insurance policy. So he's like, all right, how do you want it? Like, what, are you just gonna drive into me? I was like, no, I'm gonna fuck you up. I want you to go against the fence, and I get to hit into you one time. And he was like, all right, fine.
But it can't be full speed.
Yeah, well, of course. That's what I thought. Who would willingly let me hit them? So I was like, all right, I'll turn on slow. So our chairs used to have like the dial where you just dial it back and it would start to slow down. Then as you dial it up, it would go faster. I was like, all right, Sean, turn around and face the fence. So he turns around and faces the fence. Let me tell you something right now. Once he didn't see me, like he was facing the fence,
Right.
in my head I was like, this is everything that you've ever... Like, sometimes I would go to sleep at night and I would be like, can't wait to hurt these two motherfuckers. And all of it culminated into this one
This is
moment.
your shot.
And I'm like, this is my one opportunity to fuck him up. I'm gonna take it. So I drove full speed, hit him right behind the knees, right? He should have went down, but I did not back up. I just kept like driving like, and then all of it starts to come out. I'm like, fuck you! You put me in the hammer. You fucking stuck this thing on my nose. And fuck her. And he's like, Troy's not even here. I'm like, yeah, but he's here in spirit. I feel him. I was like, and then she was like, Eric, I'm bleeding. So I backed up. He has a perfect line where my footrest was with blood pouring out.
Oh, shit.
And I'm like, Sean, this is where you don't say anything.
Remember we made a deal not to tell on each other?
Just in my head, like, oh, I really fucked up. I was like, oh my God. Dad can't take 3 handicap kids.
He's definitely gonna leave.
I was like, oh my God, in 30 seconds, I took away our 2-person family. We're gonna have a 1-parent household, and we're only gonna see Dad on the weekends.
And then
I'm
And
like,
then mom's,
fuck.
and then mom's gonna give me up.
I was like, mom's gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna get rid of the one that made dad leave, and then I have to live with dad. I'm like, oh my god, I'm definitely gonna get beat. I'm like, this is gonna be real bad.
And then he would take out every day on you
Yeah.
because you ruined it.
Yep, and but you know what? This is how you know, like we're all three of us are pretty tight. Sean kept his fucking mouth shut.
Yes, he did.
Like
Like
a
a
soldier,
soldier,
bro.
son.
Like a soldier did. I mean, he fucked me up a couple of weeks later. I'm talking about like fucked me up. Like he used to beat me. He told him and his friends like we should just hit Eric in the face with pillows so it doesn't leave any
Fun, yeah,
marks.
it's fun.
So Sean, our brother, and Sean Connolly, his best friend who looked like a Backstreet Boy, hit me like 3 or 4 times straight in the face with a pillow.
And Eric was just so happy to hang out with his older brother.
And I
He's
was like, it
"Yeah."
was a great time. It was fucked up.
But yeah, I think that pretty much brings us to like
Towards the end of the
the
shit.
entire point of the show.
Cause it did, like, honestly, we had other shit
We did.
we were gonna get to.
We did,
But
but-
these stories, man, and there's a lot more. One day we'll probably share some more of them, but
Yeah.
pretty much I think the goal of this episode should be, in my opinion, yo man, don't fucking baby-proof the world
Yeah.
for your triple kids. 'Cause-
Or your
or
child.
anybody, period. But I'm just saying, like, it's a fucking disservice because
It is.
I see some of the kids like now who are disabled and
Soft.
it's not their fault, but they're soft as fuck. Like baby shit. I'm talking
Yeah.
like just fucking gross. Like they need to get their asses beat by
Yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, but anybody.
Like I mean, I know it's
I don't want to beat their ass.
I know it's politically incorrect, and I don't mean it the way like people think like, oh, Eric's an asshole. But we used to tell each other everything. Like, you fucking faggot, it's like you say. Like I mean, we used to talk shit to each other.
Yeah. Oh, just people need to start talking shit to you. It brings you closer.
It brings you a lot
Like,
closer.
you can ask my fiance. Like when we first started dating, like I even joke with her. Not as hard body as I joke with Eric, but like I started messing with her, and it used to bother her. She's like, "Yo, why are you so mean to me sometimes?" I'm like,
I remember you telling me
I'm
that
like,
shit.
I'm not being mean to you. If anything,
I love you.
I love you more than any of these motherfuckers, because like that's how, whether it's an issue or not, that's how
Probably an issue, but it's
probably
still-
that's how I express my love. Now, don't be wrong. I don't go as in.
Yeah, you're not immature as
I don't
fuck.
go as in as I go on you. Like I just fuck
She just
up
right,
shit
that's
to you.
just going to be right.
Right. I'm not gonna disrespect like yeah, disrespect you.
Right, or vice
Just-
versa.
Right, because you ain't shit.
But
But
you're a fat piece of shit. What do you want?
but
When a
right,
gay
but,
ass sweater is-
but it's something that like
I'm not gonna touch
I don't
shit.
want to say like she had to accept because that makes it sound like I'm trying to be a dick.
Yeah,
but
no.
that's just something she had to realize. Like, and don't be wrong, I toned it down. Because she-
wildly, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's not a bad
No,
thing,
it is what it is.
but wildly, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll say shit to George because I know he
Yeah,
wants to
because
say shit.
Taylor's around,
Because I know he wants to say
and he
shit
knows
back
that he's protected
by
by
Kayla.
Taylor. Because and then not that he's protected like I can hurt his feelings.
No, yeah.
But protected like he knows that I won't say what I want to
So like, you
say
ain't gonna say shit.
because like it's a problem.
Kayla get mad at you.
Yeah. So you're
I'm just
really
saying,
upset.
and then you got mad. Listen, there's two. What would you rather have? Me mad at you, or Kayla mad at you? You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather be
Taylor
made,
controls the power.
I'd rather be made to look like a bitch
Yep.
and have Taylor happy than me make you laugh and have her upset.
Exactly.
Because you're just gonna laugh at anything I say. You're like, yo, that's a good one. But she's gonna be like, why am I marrying you? You're an animal.
You disgusting.
And then I'd be like, I'm not an animal, baby, I'm sorry.
She's like, fix your fucking eyes.
Fish your ass.
That's probably where we get all our fucking humor from. Is Dad and Sean just beating the shit out of us all day.
Yo, do you realize that when you look towards me,
Shut up,
your
George.
whole conversation is like,
Yeah, don't.
that's probably the reason that we are so just,
All right. I think we
All
gotta
right.
balance it. We gotta wrap this
yeah,
up.
you're getting text messages. I think someone's here to help.
But one of our nurses or somebody from a
Yeah.
program, something we're doing.
But we're trying this new area. This is actually in
The kitchen.
In the kitchen of our place. I don't want to say the name because I don't want no crazy motherfuckers trying to steal my shit.
Exactly, or some crazy bits that I'd fucking probably find on a dating
Yeah, you
website or
definitely fuck with
something.
some crazy bitches.
Put your eye back where it needs to be,
That's what
and
you
let's get
said.
the fuck out of here.
All right,
Peace out,
buddy.
everybody. Take it easy.
Peace.
I'm a bit till the party over. While I'm here trying to see you move your body over. We both drunk, if I catch a freaky vibe, it's over. I'm a bit till the party over. I'm a bit till the party over. While I'm here trying to see you move the body over. We both drunk, if I catch a freaky vibe, it's over. I'm a bit till the party over.
Listening to Cripple Streets.
Yeah, I'm a bit till the party
Now
over.
listening to Cripple Streets.
Yeah, I'm a bit till the party
Now
over.
listening to Cripple Streets.
Yeah, I'm a bit till the party
Now
over.
listening to Cripple
If I
Streets.
catch a freaky vibe, it's over. I'm a bit till the party over.
Listening to Cripple Streets. Sit your ass back and enjoy the show. You are now listening to Cripple Streets. If you ain't about them Cripple Streets, then you got to go. You are now listening to Cripple Streets. This is my whole life. This is all I know. You are now listening to Cripple Streets. Hit them Cripple Streets and let's make some dough.